Romeo and Juliet. Act 5, Scene 1, Mantua, a street. Enter Romeo. If I may trust the flattering trust of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. My bosom's lord sits lightly on his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think, and breathed such life with kisses in my lips, that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me! How sweet is love itself possessed, when but love's shadows are so rich in joy. Balthazar, booted. News from Verona, how now, Balthazar? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How fares my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well. Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her lay down low in her kindred vault, and presently took post to tell it to you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it for my office, sir. Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars. Thou knowest my lodging, get me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight. I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure. Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar? No, my good lord. No matter, get thee gone, and hire those horses. I'll be with thee straight. Sit, Balthazar. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means, O mischief, thou art swift to enter into the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember the apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells, which late I noted. In tattered weeds with overwhelming brows, culling of simples meagre were his looks. Sharply misery had worn him to the bones, and his needy shop to a tortoise hung, and alligators stuffed, and other skins of ill-shaped fishes, and about his shelves a beggarly account of empty boxes, green earthen pots, bladders and musty seeds, remnants of pack thread and old cakes of roses were thinly scattered to make up for show. Nothing this penury. To myself I said, if a man did need a poison now, whose cell is present death's in Mantua? Here lives a caitiff wretch, would sell it to him. Oh, this same thought did but first run my need, and this same needy man must sell it me. As I remember, this should be the house. Being a holiday and a beggar's shop is a shut. What ho, apothecary? Enter apothecary. Who calls so loud? Come hither, man, I see that thou art poor. Hold thee is 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison, such soon speedy gear as will disperse itself throughout all the veins, that the life-weary taker may fall dead, and that the trunk may be discharged of breath, as violently as hasty powder fired doth hurry from the fatal cannon's womb. Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any that utters them. Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fearest to die? Famine is in thy cheeks, need and oppression starveth in thine eyes. Contempt and beggary hangs upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor thy world's law. The world's affords no law to make thee rich, and be not poor, but break it, and take this. My poverty, but not my will, consents. I pay thy poverty, and not thy will. Put thus in liquid thing you will, and drink it off, and if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight. There is thy gold, worse poison to men's soul, doing more murders in this loathsome world than these poor compounds that thou mayest not sell. I sell thee poison, thou hast sold me none.